It was the kind of friendship that made headlines, the kind Hollywood dreams of capturing on the silver screen. Donald Trump and Elon Musk, two larger-than-life personalities, both powerful, both famous, and both coming together in a glittering display of camaraderie. Together, they had it all: power, fame, matching egos, and now even the White House. The duo looked unstoppable. But in the eternal words of Taylor Swift, nothing lasts forever. The trouble in paradise began last week when Donald Trump was sworn in as president. He moved into the White House. But Elon Musk? He was left outside the gates. Reports suggest that Musk expected a prime spot, a room near Trump's office. After all, he'd been living at Mar-a-Lago, Trump's luxury Florida resort. Musk had rented a room there. He spent most of his time with Trump. So it felt like a prelude to their DC dynamic. Two best buddies working side by side. But reality turned out to be far less cozy, and one woman made sure of it. Her name is Susie Wiles. She is Donald Trump's chief of staff and a Republican veteran. At 67, she's earned a reputation as the Ice Maiden, a nickname that she's lived up to swiftly. Musk had his heart set on the White House, but Wiles iced him out. Instead, he got an office in the Eisenhower building, which is across the road from the White House. Wiles has also silenced any whispers of a co-presidency. Her message could not be clearer. There is only one president in this administration, and that person is Donald Trump. That was blow number one. And like any great buddy comedy, Act 2 delivered even more drama. Last week, Trump unveiled Stargate. We told you about it, a massive $500 billion AI venture. President Trump called it the biggest AI project in history. One would think support from his trusted ally would be a given. But Elon Musk thrashed the project from the get-go. He criticized the valuation, he clashed publicly with one of the stakeholders, he questioned the project's credibility, and the backlash was instant. Trump's aides were livid. For many, Elon Musk's comments were not just disruptive, they were downright unacceptable. Donald Trump was asked about this. Listen to what he had to say.
Related to your AI, EO, just hours after you made that big Stargate announcement, Elon Musk tweeted that they don't actually have the money. Is that true?
I don't know if they do, but they're putting up the money. The government's not putting up anything. They're putting up money. They're very rich people, so I hope they do. And I mean, Elon doesn't like one of those people.
Trump did not seem too bothered at first. After all, even BFFs have disagreements. But what happens when there are just too many? Because now Donald Trump and Elon Musk are butting heads again, this time over UK's Prime Minister Keir Starmer. You know Musk's history with Starmer. Elon Musk has publicly roasted the UK PM for practically everything from Britain's economic troubles to its grooming gangs. Musk has called for the Prime Minister to resign, and he has backed controversial media personality Andrew Tate for Prime Minister. So it's safe to say that Musk and Starmer do not get along. But Trump has struck a different note. He seems to have a softer spot for the UK leader. In a recent press briefing, Trump praised Starmer, saying that he was, quote-unquote, doing a good job, and even called their relationship very good. It is a stark contrast. So from AI mega projects to foreign policy favorites, Musk and Trump have strong differences, and the gap between them is said to be growing wider. It began as a bromance for the ages, but will it end as a cautionary tale of clashing egos and competing visions? The world is watching. We're calling the show Vantage. We hope you like what we put together for you. Touted as the minimum defense from that video. India's neighbors were the first to send the special edition of Vantage live from the White House throughout this week. Yes, Hindu Mandir we're on our way to Tel Aviv. Pretty measure, but it's also the perfect way to drive.
I don't think that
Prime Minister of Bhutan, Sherin Tagwe. Welcome to
60% of the world's
office. Prime Minister Modi did the iron.
We were actually
How are you doing? How do you like? It's been 1 year since that meeting. Iron bars separate you from the outside. Out the vote effort. Trump had, it says, and at $4.3 trillion. 300 billion by 2030. That's what we need to tackle climate change.